Hello, Mr. Pacino. Backing away.
I just took a little respite.
Oh, so very nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Now, it's a wonderful film. The story, when I heard about it, I thought it was too extraordinary to be true, but of course it is. Now,
Isn't that something?
yeah, I mean, what was your feelings when you heard about it?
Well, I'm very glad because it makes the movie kind of credible to know that it really happened. So I enjoyed it a lot. I liked the story very much because it was true, right? It was funny, but it was touching. And I love the idea of someone trying to survive because he wrote this opening 21-year-old kid writes this song and he's being hailed as the next Bob Dylan and his next album is eviscerated. So he now has to survive that and he does. He goes out into the entertainment field. 21, he has not very much confidence and he finds a way to get back into the groove by entertaining, calling on some other aspect of his talent, which is being an MC and putting over songs, not necessarily writing them, but singing them, putting them over as an entertainer. And I think that is a true survivor, which moved me, and it made me want to play that kind of person.
Did you identify with that, like when you were younger in your career? You must have had a lot of success. Obviously, you did have a lot of success, but when you didn't have some of that success, did you go through some of those emotions yourself?
Well, I wasn't about success. I have to be straightforward as I can be. I wasn't about success. I was about the joy of doing this kind of thing we do, which is acting in plays. That's how I started in the theater. And I enjoyed that, and I thought that at a very young age, I saw the direction of my life was to do this with my life. So I didn't think about success until I got it. And then I thought, oy vey, what is this? How do I cope? But I did and got around, and because it's complicated, right?
Mm-hmm. Now the film obviously blends comedy, but also it's very touching as well. How hard do you think that is to do on screen?
Comedy
and blending it with some real drama.
I think that had a lot to do with the script. He did so much of it, Dan Fogelman, that it's there. It's like given in the script. It's so in a way, not that it's easy, but he did that. He allowed that to happen, and that's what he felt as a director too, because that was his vision. So hats off to him. He did a great job.
And finally, you play a rock star in this film. Is that something that you've always wanted to do?
Who doesn't want to do it? You tell me. Throughout the world, there are people at home, being rock stars in their bedroom. And I just thought, I've always wanted to play a painter. Now I'm playing a rock star. Just hand it to me. I said, I got to do it.
Were there any icons that you based your character on, or was it?
I did. Barry Manilow and Rod Stewart, if they had a love child, it would have been Danny Collins.
Excellent. That sounds perfect to me. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you. An amazing film. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey